Patchy fog early, sunny to mostly sunny on Thursday, but very warm. Good Wednesday night, East Tennessee. David Aldrich, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center, where you can see from the Ultimate Doppler Radar, just closing in on 8:30. Nothing to see here. The Ultimate Doppler Radar presented by your local Marco's Pizza. Oh yes, it's delicious anytime, day or evening. Hardin Valley, Farragut, they're now open. Maryville, Fountain City, you can find them there. And they're also in Halls, Oak Ridge, Middlebrook Pike, and Ebenezer Road. They're also a corporate sponsor of No Kid Hungry. Marcos.com, best place to go. And they're also part of a foundation that is all about lifting up the community. And I'll talk about some of the great things they're doing coming in the days ahead. By the way, Pepperoni Magnifico, I haven't tried one of these. Check it out. Use the code PEPMAG. You can get it for $9.99. A delicious pizza. And if you're looking for a lunch special, look at that. Pizzoli's, delicious. They look a lot bigger, or actually is bigger than it looks. But they will fill you up. The new Pizzoli's, check them out at Marco's near you. They'd love to see and hear from you. And tell them Captain Accurate sent you. By the way, the radar is showing more activity across southeastern Missouri. Nothing within striking distance here. We have some flooding concerns in parts of East Texas and into parts of Louisiana. Even tornado watches, that burgundy color there in Kansas, parts of western Oklahoma. More rain across the Dakotas and more thunder in other parts of the country, just not here. So it's pretty quiet. You can see some clouds stretching from Paducah back toward Bowling Green. That's why we'll keep it mostly clear tonight with the possibility of some fog in the morning. Nothing really to see here in terms of cloud cover outside of maybe some high, thin cirrus clouds overnight. Almanac. Look at the almanac. Our high was 81 today. That put us 5 degrees above the normal. I was expecting 82. Our friends in Oak Ridge hit 82, but it was officially 81 in Knoxville. That put us 10 degrees shy of the record high from 1951. That was 91 degrees. We started the morning off at 54. That's closer to average. And 36 degrees we fell in 1908 and 1996. More recently, we've been as cold as 36 on the 1st of May in 96. High temperature at 82, I mentioned in Anderson County, Oak Ridge. It was 81 Athens, Crossville, Jamestown, and Oneida, while it was only 77. In Hamlin County there in Morristown, 77 in Newport today. As we look around the state, yeah, they hit 87 in Nashville, Jackson. That's where I think we'll be tomorrow. So if we just cut and paste, just cut the number in Nashville, Jackson, Tennessee, just paste it here tomorrow. That's what I expect to be 87 for a high temperature in the shade come Thursday here in Knoxville. So keep in mind it will be a touch warmer. By the way, the headlines, warm sunshine develops today. Yeah, we got that. We have mostly a sunny, warmer day. The warmest day of the week, I might add, for tomorrow. And then a few showers, a few storms on Friday. I left a 40% chance of that occurring. And you can see how this evolves. Stop the clock, Aldrich. 5 o'clock Thursday. There's nothing to see here. But we know Thursday night, Friday, oh, how did that get in there? That's 0.03, Middlesboro. Looks like some rain moves in at 2:30 in the morning in Middlesboro. Surely there's more to that. Well, yeah, a little drop there in Crossville. Look at that, 4 in the morning. So it kind of trickles in while you sleep Thursday night, Friday morning. Let's take it 6 a.m. Oh, by 6 a.m. Now we have 300s approximate in Jamestown. And maybe a few drops of rain in Oneida and Wartburg. But surely it's not going to stop there. What if we took it through the morning drive and into the 5 o'clock hour? I think everybody's fair game for a few drops. May not even measure much. Maybe a trace here, trace there. But maybe the bulk of it, 0.16 there, is Jamestown, Fentress County, and the Plateau. That takes us through 5 o'clock on Friday because we have a warm front coming into town. It will get more aggressive Friday night, Saturday. It may be sticking around, so we'll have periods of rain and thunder on Saturday. You can see about 1.5 inches projected in Tellico Plains, over a 1/2 inch in Oak Ridge, and over a 1/2 inch in Knoxville. Again, these numbers will shuffle. They'll continue to be dependent on where the showers and storms take up residence. But by the time you move into Sunday, look at Maryville and Sevierville, well over 1 inch. And how come Knoxville only 0.64? It's going to depend on where these storms take up, where they location, to steal the line from real estate agents. That's what it's going to be about with these storms. By the way, the Storm Prediction Center is focused on some of the coloring in yellow in Texas, Oklahoma for Thursday, because this is tomorrow. Clearly a beautiful day here, but it's not all sunshine and lollipops out to the Midwest. They're still dealing with tornadoes. They've had well over 200 and some, 224 just in the last 6 or 7 days as I was keeping track this morning. Abilene, Wichita Falls, and Lawton, Oklahoma will be in the scattered severe storm category tomorrow for risk. Kansas City, St. Louis, Chicago, Milwaukee for an isolated severe storm, but clearly no issues here. Now, Friday, we have the potential for some thunder. general variety of thunderstorms, but where there might be some stronger storms in green would focus around Wichita, Kansas, and into parts of southern Nebraska. That's the severe risk for Friday. Again, some thunder will be possible anywhere in East Tennessee. Now, as we move into tonight, there's 11 o'clock. That's 11 o'clock tonight. High pressure's parked between Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, and with lots of sunshine, maybe a little bit of fog in the morning, then sunshiny skies for much of the day, and then you can see by 5 o'clock most of the rain's back toward Mississippi. It's approaching Memphis, but it's not here. Then we bring in that little warm front. That little warm front may kickstart a few showers early in the morning, as we saw progressed on the future rainfall. But even at midday on Friday, there could be enough shower activity that, hey, I need an umbrella. I'm glad I packed it in the car. By 5 o'clock on Friday, it looks like it's tapering off. But it'll come back. It naturally will come back because this system was likely stall. It's not going to be moving all that fast or that much, but I do think we're going to find periods of rain on Saturday and maybe a 40% chance, and I suspect a 40% chance on Sunday. Visibility tomorrow morning, yeah, we had some dense fog this morning, but it looked much worse on this image last night. It looked like it was white everywhere, but here it looks like it's centered around Knoxville in the valley, down toward I-75, down toward Decatur, and maybe up toward Loudoun City, Lenoir City, excuse me, and Loudoun in Loudoun County, and Morristown. So there'll be some hot spots, I'm sure, for fog in the morning. Just make sure that you give yourself extra time if it slowed you down this morning. Tonight we're down to 56, mostly clear, some patches of fog late, winds about 3 to 8 miles per hour out of the east-northeast. Now heading into tonight, should drop down to about 52 in Middlesboro, 54 Morristown, about 56 for Oak Ridge, Knoxville, and 56 around Sevierville. Thursday, high of 87, mostly sunny. It's a warm day. Winds light and variable, 3 to 8 miles per hour. If we hit 88 tomorrow in Tellico Plains, that would not surprise me. If we flirted with 88 in Knoxville or Oak Ridge, again, it's going to feel a little hotter if you're in the sun. These are in the shade temperatures because that's how it's measured. We want to measure the actual air temperature, not the solar radiation while you're basking in your vitamin D collection. By the way, looking ahead to the Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast for the next 7 days, 79 on Friday. Of course, May the 4th be with you. That is Star Wars Day on Saturday. It's also the Smoky Mountain Bigfoot Festival. I think they found him. They may have found Bigfoot, but we'll find out. If you're in Townsend, send me some pictures. Periods of rain and storms on Saturday, 78, 83 on Sunday. Notice we're in the low to mid-80s much of next week. Unsettled. As I've said before, I'll say it again, April showers bring May flowers, but we had a dry April. So what if we make up for lost time? What if we have May showers? What does that bring? It's not a riddle, just kind of curious. What do you think? Some said, well, it brings summer. Well, that's true. Summer comes up in June. A month from now, we'll be at the start of meteorological summer, so it will eventually get here. But will it be smooth sailing? Will there be consistency in terms of temperature for the month of May? I don't think so. In fact, I've outlined this in great detail for my premium members. If you want to join us on Facebook, simply subscribe. Hit the subscribe button at CaptainAccurate.com, but go to the Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Aldrich Weather. Well, my name is David Aldrich. Some people call me Captain Accurate. By the way, if I didn't mention to you, we have a free Captain Accurate weather app if you haven't checked it out. You get weather and traffic perfect together. You get Pete Michaels traffic. Just search the 2 words Captain Accurate at the App Store and Google Play. It also works great on your iPad. Well, my name is David Aldrich. Some people call me Captain Accurate. It's not easy being accurate, so weather doesn't surprise you. We'll see you here next time. Take care.